start.
Just say hey, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of the So What Now podcast. And guess what?
What? You tell me guess what? Or
yes, guess what?
What?
It's our 25th episode.
Oh my God, yeah. Okay. You know what? I was so into like the other conversation that I forgot. It is like... Wow, 25 got here fast.
So fast.
I feel like we just started.
I feel like our baby's all grown up.
25? You can rent a car at 25. Your
insurance goes down, right? You don't pay those additional premiums anymore when you turn 25?
Did I ever have extra premiums? As being a parent, did you get that?
Yeah, girl. Just because you got a baby don't mean you're responsible. You should know that.
I don't remember how much I paid. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else happens at 25? You're a quarter in. Nothing happens at 25.
Well, something's about to happen today. We're about to celebrate.
Okay, yeah, sorry. We're celebrating. It is a big deal, though.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
Like, did we even make it to 25 episodes last time?
No. You left me at 8. At 8, you said, ring, ring. I was like, wow, we just started. You sent my DMs. I don't like it. You want to do a live show? What? Absolutely not.
So this is a huge deal.
So does this mean we're doing a live show?
Okay, so this means we're at 25 episodes. Oh. That's what that means right now, Carla.
Carolina, get ready. We're having a live show here at Hi Hello Labs. No, she said yes.
I did not.
I feel it. I feel the energy. You feel it? 25.
25. So I had you as our woman of the week. Because without you, we wouldn't be here. Without you constantly nagging me about coming back, we would not be here. You are brilliant. You are brave. I love you so much. I'm so glad that we're doing this.
Are you?
Yeah, but then I didn't have time to pick a different woman of the day because I was woman of the week because I was going to take it away from you because when you FaceTimed me earlier, you said I look like an auntie. And that's fucking rude. So we're going to take a vote.
First of all,
I
said a rich auntie.
Okay, we're going to take a vote. Remember to do a poll on this. Do I look like an auntie today, guys?
Okay.
She said it was my hair.
I said rich auntie. The hair to the front gave me like, my man got millions. I spend it. And I feel like you're going on a yacht. And when you take this off, you're going to have a thong on. That's the vibes it's giving me. It's giving me Beverly Hills.
I have on a very light faja. A low compression faja.
What is it doing? What is it compressing?
Because this is very sheer. Okay. And I feel like also my booty like jiggles in it. So it's almost just like shorts. Like you
look really good though.
Thank you. Well, a really good looking auntie.
Rich, wealthy.
So you lucky I didn't have time to find a different
Well, what do you want me to call you? You want me to call you Gen Z?
Just fabulous, but not fucking auntie.
Okay, I didn't think auntie had a bad connotation. My bad.
I am an auntie and my nieces are adults.
So. I like when I want to be. I just saw a thing coming here that it was like goal married by 26, kids by 29, sometime by 30, and then there's like a reality rich auntie. It's like picking up a bunch of bags, leaving them all, and I was like, I know that's right. I can't claim that because I have a baby, but I feel like if I wouldn't have had a baby,
you could still be a rich auntie with your baby.
I am a rich auntie.
Yeah, you are.
But it's like, I feel like rich auntie vibes is when you're not chasing a toddler at the beach.
I'm a middle class auntie. I take my nieces to the Dollar Tree and we ball out.
That's a smart auntie to me.
Five Below,
They love Five Below.
I take them on shopping sprees there.
Yes, as you should.
But yeah, I didn't appreciate what you said, so I just had to express my feelings.
Okay, I'm glad you
expressed
those
nice.
bullshit.
You look like
feelings.
you just left the beach.
I did.
You're so tan.
Actually, thank you.
Where'd you go?
Well, I did. I invited you to the beach and you said no. And then last minute.
And I think you did that on purpose. Go ahead and tell them what you did.
I am not that petty.
Go ahead and tell them what you did.
No, we were going to the beach. And then while we were getting dressed, I was like, damn, sand and putting up a tent. It just felt like a lot of work. I said, why don't we just go to the Ritz? Mm-hmm. And Jenna, literally, Ritz wasn't out of my mouth. She's yes, let's go. She put the tent away. We walked to the car, left to the Ritz, the JW, and we just spent that. It was so nice. Yeah. But we were at the beach the week prior. Mm-hmm. We went to, where did we go? Clearwater. We went to Clearwater. We did the Ritz. We did we're going back.
No, you look lovely. You look so tan. Can you tell that I've also been at the beach?
I told you your face was still a little light, but your body was brown.
Oh, yeah. I'm always have on a hat and several layers of sunscreen. Yeah. So, yeah.
No, it's necessary. But you do. You have a little
tan, a little glow, giving a little brown skin, girl. No, it's not. It's not giving.
A little caramel girl. Is that how you say it?
Beige girl.
Who said beige rage earlier? It was you? What happened?
I think I got it from Charlemagne.
Oh, he does say that about envy.
Yeah.
But who had the beige rage?
When your neighbor was cutting up outside your house. It was a white lady, a Spanish lady.
Like, should we tell them what happened?
Yes.
Okay, so Dex was coming over. What she was coming over for? To work on the episodes.
Yeah, because we're a serious podcaster.
We're a very serious podcast. Yeah. So she was coming to do that. Ariel was coming over to pick up some things from my house. And then once Ariel's pulling up first, but right before Ariel pulls up, it sounded like the police was knocking at my door. Bam, 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 bam. My cleaning lady and I were working on cleaning clothes, putting clothes away and getting rid of stuff. All I know is I opened the door and it was my neighbor. And it was the cat lady. Y'all know I've been talking about the cat lady for years. I've been talking about this damn cat lady. She's got to be about 76 years old now. She's older. And she comes in pissed. I hit the car. I said, well, what car did you hit? She hit my guest's car. The door didn't open. She really fucked up that door.
She banged the hell out of that car.
She did. But she's pissed. I just got out of the hospital. My leg hurt. And she's screaming. I said, wait a minute. Why are you screaming? Like, what's going on? So you hit the car. Okay, now what? Oh, but something. Stop parking there. And then that's when I got pissed off because she was something about she's over it. And that's when I brought up the cats. Well, if you mad about the car, I'm mad about the cats. We both mad about something. Now, what you want to do now? I've been telling you for years about the cats. You've been telling me for weeks about the car. Don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. But stop screaming. And you pull up, Ariel pulls up at the same time. Everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? I just saw
you in your house dress yelling. And it was like, what is going on? Is it safe to get out of the car?
You said, I'm parking at the other house. I started yelling at her because why are you coming over here yelling at me? Yeah. But at the same time with respect, because I also know she's old and probably she's around that cat. Can you imagine me around that cat feces all day?
Here you go with
her brain. Her brain ain't all the way. It's not all the way there. It ain't all the way there.
Okay.
So I don't want to be too rude, but also you're not going to come here and screaming at me.
Right.
And then we had to call the police. She didn't have her ID. She didn't have her insurance information. She said if we called the police, she was leaving. And then Ariel goes, oh, the privilege. How I wish I was a white woman to leave the scene of a crime.
Oh my God.
Now she's pissed. I didn't commit a crime, boy. I was like, focus here. Leave Ariel alone.
Yeah.
Like, no. But it was a whole thing. I just checked in on her later. I was like, go to sleep. Your leg hurts. She's like dragging her leg now.
Oh no.
It hurts so bad.
So y'all made up.
I don't really pay her no mind.
Okay.
She's not all the way there.
Did she get a ticket?
I don't think so. You saw the white cop. He was like coddling her, tell her he would take the stuff to her house.
She's a little old lady.
She is, but she calls the cats her tenants.
Does she really?
Yeah.
So did you ask her about those trees that she planted?
Yeah, she planted those trees so the cats won't leave her property. I told you she's not there.
Yeah, I don't think
she put palm trees to the front on a.
That's very bad. Very bad.
She thinks they're gonna hang out in those palm trees instead of coming in my house. Nothing has stopped.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I got a trap coming in for the raccoons.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So in honor of our 25th, not anniversary, dang, that's a long time from now.
That's a long time.
Our 25th episode. I thought we'd play like a little game while we're here today. Just chill, let the audience get to know us a little bit better.
Okay.
So I have some questions.
Is this like strip poker? Would I get right? I keep the clothes on?
No.
Okay, just kidding.
What?
I don't know. I thought we were
not at all.
That's for Patreon when it comes.
We will not be doing that on Patreon either. Don't. That's clickbait.
Don't say nothing.
That's clickbait. Okay, so my first couple questions is like a theme of 25.
Okay.
I'm
drink this coffee.
So if you were 25 years old right now today, what would your life look like?
What would my life look like?
Yeah. I'll go first. I would have an OnlyFans. I wouldn't have any kids and I would have an OnlyFans. If I was a 25-year-old in this day and age, yes.
You would? What would you do in your OnlyFans?
Ain't no telling. Not much though. Just like weird shit.
Like what?
Just like weird shit.
Like this?
No, I wouldn't show anything. I would just do weird stuff. And yeah.
What's weird stuff? Now I'm
foot stuff.
Like honey in the toes?
Foot stuff, food stuff.
What's food stuff?
I don't know.
I don't think you're not making no money. 25-year-old today saying, I go get my OnlyFans. I do weird stuff with food.
No, you don't say you do weird stuff.
So what do you say?
They're going to make requests.
So how you going to promote your OnlyFans?
I don't know yet. I haven't thought that far. I'm 25. I'm 25.
Them Gen Zers know how to market, baby. If they know one thing, it's marketing online.
Okay, what are you doing?
In this day and age, but if I was 25, I already had the kid. This is my ideal?
Yes.
You're ideal 25?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I be skinty, okay? Tight, running outside in Miami Beach, nothing moving. I definitely already have my titties. That would stay the same. I would get them done still. 25. I really do think, kid you not, I probably would have traveled most countries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I would not have gone to college.
How are you going to get your money?
Oh, I thought
because you're traveling the world. You still got to have money.
I feel
you don't get a magic pocketbook.
I feel like today at 25, I'd be the biggest scammer. Ooh, I'd be a scammer. I'd be a really good scammer somehow, some way. I would, because you ain't got no kids, so you have no one to really have, I guess, morals and values.
So the only thing keeping you out of jail is your children, is what you're saying.
That's why I've had them since I was 17. The Lord said, I cannot let you too free because you need children to think of.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my impulses.
Yeah.
That get me to do stuff.
All right. So you win $25 million. What's the first thing you're going to buy?
3 nannies.
3? Why 3?
Because it needs to be 24 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so an 8 hour, 8.
I get it.
8.
Very good. Okay, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Thanks, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about that one.
I'm gonna buy a house for each of my siblings and my mom.
Oh, that's so cute.
Pay it off. Pay it cash. Yeah, that's it.
I love that. I gave my shit.
And then ain't nobody gonna see me for a long time after that.
But wait, you gotta show up.
Show up where?
To the podcast.
We're gonna be recording a pod on a yacht in Mykonos.
Oh, can we do that?
That's
now?
the second thing I'm buying.
Yeah.
Okay,
25 million can go pretty quick though.
Mm-hmm. I know. That's why I'm just take care of my siblings and my mom, and then I'm just gonna blow it on.
Blow it.
Pretty much.
No, I'm gonna put it in stocks. I'm in
my fantasy world right now.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just having fun. Let me have fun.
Sorry. I want to make that 2,500.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So it's 25 years from now, and everything worked out, whatever that is right now. So what does your life look like? 25 years from now, everything worked out. Okay.
63. I will have a husband. He's going to be so fine. He's going to be about 40.
What?
He's going to be young. I'm going to get me a young one. I am. Because I feel like I'm going to be single for a while. So perfectly at 63. My husband going to be 40, 45. I'm living in like 5,000 square feet on the beach. My kids are, Psalm's gonna be like almost 30. He gonna have his own family. I think I'm just peaceful and like working and doing things that I love. Oh, and I'm going to all my jobs.
You're still working?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
But I'm working and I'm going into like executive offices and I'm gonna have like a team of people bringing ideas for the next thing, and then I get to choose yes, no, and give my ideas like that. I just saw this. Alex Cooper did a video of like a day in her life, and I'm like, that's what I want. A team that pitches ideas, and I want to be that at 63.
Yeah. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Yes, okay. Yeah, I love that. No, okay, let's go. Oh, now let's go work off of a plane going to Paris. It'll be fun because I like it.
Okay. So 25 years from now, if it all worked out for me, I guess, so you, me, you, Amma, you, Addie, whoever it is, we're roommates. There's no man in our lives.
Oh, damn.
We're living in a high-rise condo.
Ooh, that sounds fun
on a beach somewhere.
That sounds fun.
I might be like a fitness influencer, old lady type thing. Yes! But like, now. I have like a brand of clothing and like wellness food, and like I do like a daily like meditation or workout with like a group of like older women in this community, but like it's real casual. Like I don't even have to do it. I do it for fun. Like it's not even work because I'm technically retired. So are you and I've been retired for a while.
When can you retire?
Girl, you talking about when I want to or when I can?
No, because isn't there a certain age to retire?
Yeah, 65. Where you get like Social Security and all that.
But do you have to work for a
Hold on, I'm still going. I'm still going. Damn. The body's still tight. Like you question it. 55 or 65?
You might be questioning 45.
I can still wear crop tops.
You'll wear crop tops at 65?
I can. Not that I am, but I could.
But you could.
Yeah.
I feel like, what's her...
My neck is tight.
Will Smith's...
Hold on. My neck is tight. Right? But not like she had surgery tight. Just like, like right now. Like you don't know. Like I'm ageless almost.
Do you think you'll look like this when you're 65?
I want to look better.
Yeah.
I want to look better.
Okay, me too.
So yeah, that's what it is. And we just like go and we have like breakfast on the beach.
It's like Golden Girls.
Dinner on, yes. Golden Girls. Yes, but with more money. That's
okay. I never watched the show.
25 years from now and it all work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. I want to be rich Golden Girls. Yeah. Okay, fuck the 40-year-old husband. I just have a 40-year-old little side piece.
Like, we can still get him to come over and have fun, but I really don't want them around that much.
He can have his house that I can go to sometimes. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, can we do that now? Have song. Wait, I gotta wait. Okay, a couple more. All right.
You find out you only have 25 more days to live. You find out today you only have 25 more days to live. What do?
That money in my bank account gonna be gone. I'm leaving shit to my kids. We're about to ball out. Okay? Ball out. Like yachts. We're going. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that I have life insurance. And I'm just gonna spend the cash that I have. We're going on yachts. We're going to Bali. We're just gonna be still. Like, I think I would just get a big place to just be there. I think there would be a lot of prayer. I think there would be a lot of, I don't know. I probably send a lot of messages to people that I feel like that I wanted to either apologize. I don't really have one person I want to apologize to. But outside of that one person, everyone else just kind of like send my last message or be like, I love you. Say, like, be intentional about letting the people know that I love them. Oh my God, I feel like I'm dying.
I know.
I don't want to die in 25 days.
Like, I know what I would say I want to do. I think I would freeze.
Yeah?
I think I would be paralyzed and just be trying to soak up as much time, like with Michaela and my family and my friends as possible.
Don't freeze.
I think I would like go into debt buying them stuff. Like ruin my credit.
Oh, you're out of here anyway.
Who they gonna come get?
You're gonna be like Kingston and his mama. You're just taking everybody's money. Yes. Okay.
But like, I think
I wish I would do all these
cool things. Right? You just know. Only thing you know is you only got 25 more days.
And I feel good right now. So yeah, we spending some money.
Yeah, I think I would like be paralyzed with like.
Would you work out in the next 25
sadness? Days? That's a good question. I mean, okay, this is gonna get a little morbid. I want to be in the casket in a bikini, so I think I would.
Then you need to.
If not, close that bit. There's this one picture on Instagram that I want y'all to close casket, put that bikini picture on there. Remember me like this. Okay. Yeah.
Actually, that's funny. I was talking about it with...
And pull my face back.
When you did?
Yes, for the casket.
You already going to be laid down. It's going to be flat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You're already going to look Asian.
That's right. No problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already flat.
Yeah.
I don't want to open casket. Didn't we talk about this?
Yes, we did. We did. Yeah.
I don't want to open... Okay. Really quick.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like people don't talk about this and I'm being dead serious. Okay. We're all going to die. Yeah. Right? Uh-huh. I actually want to bring a death doula on that she...
Okay, here she goes with the ADHD.
Sorry.
Stay on track.
We never talk about what we want for ourselves when we die because it's such a morbid or taboo topic. I know what I want.
Okay. Let's take a little detour. Go ahead.
First of all, if I'm in good shape when I'm dead and you could see me, I want you to sit me up.
No.
I want to be kind of like this.
In the funeral?
Yes. Standing. Or standing, hold me up like something funny. Like I want it to be funny. If you go see my body, I gotta be standing up. They be doing it in Puerto Rico. Maybe it's a Puerto Rican thing. So I'll be standing. They do. I'm gonna show you. It's crazy. Like in a chair or standing. If not, immediately. And my eyes I need to have shades on.
Okay.
So, because I know they can't open eyes. Or if we're gonna open them, we gotta put fake eyes in there. Like I'm looking at you.
No.
So shades on. If not, which is probably what's gonna happen, the second my heart stopped beating, throw me in the fire.
Cremate you.
Cremate me immediately. I don't want nobody looking at me. No open casket. No nothing. Make a picture. I have plenty of pictures and videos. Mm-hmm. Put those up.
Make a slideshow.
And I want everybody in white. And I want it to be like a party. Okay. And it's like 2-3 hours. I don't want no walking to put the thing under the ground, the casket. None of that.
No? Okay.
Mm-mm. And make me into a diamond for each one of my kids.
Oh, okay.
So I got to leave money for that because like $16,000.
Okay. We're going to save this.
Yeah.
We just planned.
This is my will. This is a will technically, right?
Yeah.
So officially, I don't care I am not being coerced to say this. Burn me immediately.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And make my ashes into 2 diamonds for my kids.
Yeah. Do you want people to get up and say things at the funeral?
Oh, I'm going to write my own eulogy. So I'm also going to come here to Hi Hello Labs and I'm going to, actually I might do it soon. This is it. So I'm going to be like, is this thing working? If you're watching this, bitch, I'm dead. And then I'm going to be like, this is what I want. So if I'm having a slow death, I'm going to record my own video to show up my funeral and I'm going to do my own eulogy.
Okay.
And then y'all can say whatever you want afterwards.
Okay.
But I go first.
You go first. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you know what you want?
I have some things that I know I want to do. Like, again, I really mean what I say about like bikini. If it doesn't look weird, then just close it and the best picture at that time. Do that.
Has that ever happened? You think?
What? No, I don't think so. You think it's weird?
I don't think so because they have to cut you. They have to remove your inside.
You can get them later.
No, because you're gonna rot inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I do want to give my organs. So close the casket, cute little bikini pic to remember me by. Even if I'm 80.
Oh, put the one when I was fine.
Exactly.
Thong season.
Yes.
I don't wear those. You do. But one day.
Yeah, and I mean, I know you can't control it, but I don't want people to be like sad. So I don't want them to be at the funeral for like a long time. Just like.
Tell funny stories.
Yeah.
Please. Good stories.
Yeah.
And don't let nobody I don't want.
It's going to be weird at my funeral, though. I have so many names and so many names that's what people know me as. They're going to be like, whose funeral I'm at? So at the beginning, somebody has to get up and say, okay, you're going to hear this name and this name. That's all the same person.
I ain't going to figure out somebody called that nickname down here. Yes. And you kept walking.
My family going to be like, and people can be like, are we at the wrong funeral?
Have we
like,
ever said your nickname?
No, we haven't. And we're not going to.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the 50th episode, I'm going to scream it. This is Carla and...
No, we're not. So yeah, those are the few things that I know of right now. I want Beyonce, I Was Here to be played.
Oh, that's a song. I think you said you wanted Beyonce there. What is it?
No, I don't want her to be sad. You don't got to tell her.
Don't tell her you died.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want Beyonce, I Was Here,
the
song to be played. I was here. I lived. I loved. Yeah. It's a good song. It makes me cry every time.
Okay. We'll play I Was Here.
And then I also want Stevie Wonder, I never dreamed you'd leave in summer.
That was my dad.
Yeah, I want
all the time.
Yeah, I want like good music to be played.
Yes, that song.
And then I want you guys to end on like a ghetto, like ratchet.
Trina?
Like yes.
Okay.
Matter of fact, carry the casket in playing The Baddest Bitch.
I like that.
That's right. Or carry it out like playing on that song right there.
Okay. I got you. We could do that. All right. I want to die first. I don't want to do anybody's funeral. Let me go first.
That's what Addie should be saying. She'd be like, as soon as you get sick, just take me out. Because I can't.
I don't want to do that. No. But it'll be a fun time for them people left.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, detour. Okay, back to the theme of 25. That was morbid. Okay. We'll end it, the theme of 25 on a high note. 25-day long vacation. Where are you going and who are you taking?
Ooh, not my kids. Neither one of them. I'll tell you that right now. It ain't my kids. I'd probably take just one person.
It's up to you. You got 25 days. You can go wherever you want and you can take whoever you want.
I love traveling with you and Jenna. I really, really do. Like, it's my two white women. Love taking them with me. I think I have way more white privilege when I'm with them. Immediate. I think we would do... Well, because we haven't been, so I'm planning it now. I think we would do the Europe.
Yes.
Like going through different countries in Europe and then end up over there like Thailand and Bali area. Okay. And then come back.
My answer is exactly the same. We're just going to add Amma to it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. We're ready.
This is going to be so much fun. Can we go now?
I mean, maybe. I just spent $6,500 on my AC. I'm a little broke.
You're going to enjoy the air for a little bit. Enjoy your investment.
It will figure it out.
Man, does it work though?
Yeah, it does.
Is it colder than before?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like all shiny and new. And it's the inside part and the outside part.
That's why it costs that much.
Yeah. Ooh, child. Yeah. I'm going to think about it.
Adulting.
Okay. I appreciate you for indulging me on my theme of 25.
That was fun.
I'm so happy we made it here. I'm so happy that you forced me to do this.
I did not force
I've been enjoying it so much. Like, I look forward to coming here.
Good. Sometimes I worry. I'm like, does she still want to do this?
No, I do.
Well, I know because sometimes like there's like the social aspect of it. I don't know if it sometimes makes you like.
This is the part that I like.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the part that I like.
The showing up here. Got it.
Okay. So for this next part is 25 questions for the audience to get to know us better. So I actually, if you can bring up your phone too, because it'll kind of bounce. Some questions are for you, some questions are for me, and some questions are for both of us.
Ooh, I see them.
Okay, so I'll do the first one.
Are we switch? Okay.
We'll switch. Well, for the most part, it'll go back and forth. Okay, so this first one is for both of us.
Okay.
So if we're both stranded on a desert island, which one of us is going to survive longer and why?
Sure. I'll eat whatever's out there. I literally have a video. I have it on my phone right now of us. Did you go to that Mexico trip? No. But I showed you, I think in Puerto Rico, where I break the snails and eat them in the ocean. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would just eat stuff.
So I had the same exact answer. You will survive, 1, because you will eat any and everything. And 2, you're a much stronger swimmer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could do it.
Not like you. Okay, I've never seen someone swim so far in the ocean. I don't even swim in the ocean. Like, if we're in the ocean, I'll get off the boat and do a little. But you were swimming against the wave. Like, you swam from the beach through the ocean. I'm not a strong swimmer like that. No. I was like, she actually is a mermaid. Like, I want to be a mermaid, but she's actually a mermaid. You should try it
with me.
No, I shouldn't.
I think you have the stamina.
No, I don't like... I like the ocean, but I don't want to see...
It's the ocean itself that bothers you.
It scares me. It's really big. Gotcha. It's really big and dark.
Like it's so quiet. The further out you go...
Yeah.
That's how I felt when I went skydiving.
I go far enough to pee away from people, but
no further you can pee right there at the shore. Ain't nobody gonna feel it. You could poop a little further out.
Whoa.
My dad used to make us poop in the water.
Now we're never getting in the fucking ocean again, bro.
So you don't think the whales are shitting all day long?
That's different from human poopies.
I just way smaller.
I feel like their poop dissolves.
So does ours.
Okay. We're going to move on because you are...
I'm surviving. I'm taking a shit in the water.
I didn't expect for them to get to know us on that level.
Okay, sorry. My bad. All right, your turn.
All right, Carla. What's the biggest life lesson that you've learned from your past relationships?
Just one? Biggest. This is a life lesson, but I learned it late. Listen to comprehend, not to respond.
Okay.
I'll be ready. My responses are locked and loaded. I'm just ready for you. What you got to say? I'm ready to shoot. But now I have to like do whatever stimming I got to. Oh, I keep hitting this thing. Do whatever stimming I got to do, or like just focus on what you're saying. And it's like listen to what they're saying. Mm-hmm. I think I didn't do that very well.
Okay.
Because romantic relationships, right?
Yeah.
And don't go through a man's phone.
Don't. Okay.
For what?
Right.
They always doing something. It's no point.
If you think they're doing something, they're doing something.
And even if you don't think
and if you don't think they're doing something, they're still doing something. They're just doing it well. They're just doing it good enough for you not to think they're doing something.
Just enjoy what you're doing. Let them show up. And the second they stop showing up, then you just... That's it.
Yeah. That's good advice. Okay. That's good lesson learned.
Okay, your turn. Okay. If you could change one thing about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Okay, I think, let me see, what is my answer to this? You know what? My mom loved us so much, and it was always like, she didn't really push us though. You know what I mean? Like there was no like, you have to go to college or you have to, it was just like, I love you however you show up.
Okay,
and I think really all of us, while that's good, all of us probably would have done a little better in life if we just would have been pushed a little bit harder.
Motivated, maybe?
Yeah. The other thing is, and I know this in the back of my head, but like this past weekend, I went to my sister's father's funeral, and he was in her life. And like seeing that impact on her, and like I always knew they had a close relationship. But in talking to you, like I've been talking to you a lot about your father and your relationship with him, I'm like, oh, I really did miss out on something. That would have been cool to have one of those.
It would have been cool, but I don't think you should focus on that because
I don't. I'm just saying if it was something just to answer the question.
Because I think also possibly, well, we know you know now who your father is, but you don't know what it could have saved you from not being around. Oh, you would have been real white.
Probably. I have recently learned, like through my interaction with my dad, his love language is like acts of service in the form of giving you money. Ooh! And I'm like, how did I learn that I want to receive love that way? And he wasn't even in my life.
It's a nature thing.
Yeah. I was talking to him about like my test results with like I'm going to doctor recently and stuff like that. And he's like, you need to get this test. I can pay for it for you. I can send you this. I was like, this is the kind of man that I like. He was never even in my life.
Let him do it now.
Yeah.
With tax.
Yeah, I do.
Do you owe me a lot? Let's calculate how much you need. Let's calculate how many years. That's really good though. I'm glad that he's doing that.
Yes.
I mean,
he ain't rich by no means, but
we can still take it. Yeah. It's green and it helps.
Absolutely. Okay. My question for you. What's one thing people misunderstand about Carla?
My passion. I think my passion sometimes comes like when I'm passionate, just talking about anything. It could be like cereal. And it comes off like aggressive sometimes or I'm like too intense. I just be a little passionate.
Yeah.
You get about stuff that's not passionate.
I can see that. And sometimes your passion comes across as judgment to others for not being as passionate.
You don't tell me if I judge folks. I don't judge people.
You're not trying to.
No.
You just, when people don't match your energy for passion, at first you meet that with frustration.
I do. I get really frustrated. Because it's like, let's
why not? Yeah.
Go. But why are we sitting here? Let's do.
Yeah.
But I guess everybody doesn't want to do. But I just don't like for people not to do it all. Or do very little. Or to be mediocre. That's what I think about it.
Next question.
Okay, wait, my turn. Let's see. Where are we? What number?
Number 5.
Okay. Ooh, if you had the chance to relive 1 year of your life, which year would it be and why?
This is hard for me because I don't have a particularly great year or a particularly bad year. So I don't know that I have an answer to this.
I got
one. Do you? Okay,
Summer 2013.
And what's that?
We were just out, and that's when I was working out with Bert out that summer. I think I was like 25, 26. I looked good. I was working in the clubs. Ooh, baby, I was making money. Ayana was with my parents a lot, so I got to see her, and like we would do fun things, but then she would also like go with my parents. I had the stripper pole in my house. You know, I had the new drug dealing boyfriend that was like flying me places. It was a good year.
You were just having a blast.
It was a really good year, yes.
Okay.
I go back to that
I'm trying to think, what year would that have been for me?
You didn't have a good, fun year?
Maybe I don't know what year it was, but probably the year that I went to Italy, because I also went to like a bunch of other small vacations that year as well.
You did vacation a lot that year.
But I don't remember. I don't even remember what year that was. Probably 2022, 21.
It was after COVID?
It was the tail end of COVID.
You had fun that year. You did travel.
I did.
That's when you would do your only friends or your close friends?
Yeah.
Your only friends.
Okay. How do you define success in your life?
This is a hard one. I think right now, knowing that I have the freedom of my time.
Yes.
I think my time right now, I'm in this space that it's like, oh, it's so lit. My time, like I can do, as long as I schedule it, I can do what the fuck I want.
So cool.
And it feels amazing. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not like, but my life, the way I've designed it, baby, I don't answer to anybody.
That's true.
And I am very conscious of how much money I spend constantly, but at the same time,
it don't look like it.
You know how much money I spent yesterday?
I don't want to know.
$90.
That's really good.
I don't spend a lot of money now. I do things that are very nice, but I'm so cheap, bro.
Yeah.
And I live by, I'm not cheap, I'm frugal, I'm smart. I live by the motto of, if you don't ask, you don't get. Closed mouths don't get fed. So I just ask.
You do live that very well.
I parked. I went to the bar. I said, hey, I had some food over at the other restaurant, but they're closed now. Can you valet? Boom, $45 off. What? Walked in like I belonged in the place. Boom, $60 free. You know what I mean? Like, you just do certain things like that. You tell me you're a veteran. A veteran of what? They didn't ask. I'm a veteran mom. That's it. You get 20% off.
You a veteran bullshitter.
That's right. That's right. And I got the 20% off. You just gotta. Sometimes I go to the store. I'm like, girl, we look like cousins. Can I get your discount? And they give it to me.
Okay.
Just ask.
But I would say that is a marker for success for a lot of people. And it's such a blessing that you've achieved that.
And I told you recently, I was watching some people that are very, very successful in money. Monetarily very successful. And I don't want, they're just so busy.
Yeah.
And they're constantly like stressed because there's so much going on. And I'm sure you could do that and have a balance, but I don't want to be that. I want to have my freedom.
Okay. Cool. Right. I love that answer.
Thank you. Do you believe in love at first sight, or is that just a fairy tale? I feel like I know what you're going to say.
I believe in lust at first sight.
Lust?
I think those feelings that people have when they think it's love at first sight, you just want to hunch.
That's anxiety.
You just want to hunch.
That's your trauma coming back.
I don't believe in love at first sight. No. Not at all.
Okay.
Nope.
At all? You don't think no one's had love at first sight?
No. And I also don't believe in soulmates.
I believe in soulmates. I don't think it has to be a romantic person.
If there's any way that I believe in soulmates, it's a matter of you don't get just one. Like, I really don't believe that there's one person that everybody is
soulmate for different seasons.
Yeah, maybe. Soulmates and friendships, but not like romantic love.
Aww.
But no, I do not believe in love at first sight unless you're looking at a bank account. Okay, I love that. Love those zeros.
Me and Banker America go together real bad.
Love that.
You have a Goldman Sachs account? Love. Love. Okay,
so Carla, what is one thing about a partner that would be an immediate deal breaker for you?
Being superficial, cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Me too. How do you start smoking cigarettes today, though?
Your parents were crackheads. For sure. You've seen them hit the pipe a few times and you're like, wow, I gotta hit this Marlboro. I need a Newport. Like, that's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Crazy.
I don't know. Damn, my dad used to smoke cigarettes.
So cigarettes, that's a good one. I think that would be one for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's other things that I feel like as you get older, no one is perfect. Right. So you can work through certain things. There's going to be something about the other person that annoys you, whatever, and you can work through it and figure it out. But cigarettes, yeah, that's nasty. Okay. I can't even say cheating because I don't took them all back. Clearly.
Okay, this next one's for you too.
Okay.
What's your opinion on open relationships? Do you think that they can work?
No.
Really?
No. They never work. This is very similar to when like, I don't care if this gets me in trouble, whatever. It's very similar to like fat people, right? When they be like, oh, I'm so body positivity. I feel so good. I'm 350 pounds. They're so happy. And then when they lose the weight, they're like, yeah, I was miserable back then.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's the open relationship. They're having all this fun and like doing all that. And then they realize when they settle, oh shit, it's been some time. This does not feel good. Now I want to be the only one, or I feel disrespected, or I feel lied to, or you like that person better. So no, I think it's bullshit. Okay. Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
All right.
You think it works?
For some people.
Yeah, they need therapy. Like if it works for you, you need to go to therapy. Okay, what's your go-to move when you're trying to impress someone on a date? Ooh, tell me so I can do it too.
Show up. Arrive.
Okay.
I'm impressive.
You are, friend. I mean, when you
so are you.
So just show up.
Just show up.
Okay, so you don't.
There's nothing to elaborate on. Show up. I'm here.
Okay.
It's me.
I'm here.
Yes, it's real. Everything you saw on the internet, it's real. It wasn't an illusion.
Now, you know, I get that a lot. Oh, you look just like you do on social media. Yeah. What was that supposed to look like?
If anything, they're like, oh my God, you look better. I'm like, I know. No, don't nobody say that to me, but I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. No, really, show up. I don't think women have to do anything to impress men. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, at least shower.
No. I mean, you're going to, right?
Some bitches don't.
Okay, now that's different. I'm talking about normal, everyday women. We are goddesses. Just show up.
Okay.
Clock that tea.
Wait, is it this finger or this finger? Oh, this one. Okay.
Clock that tea.
Clock it. Got it. Is it my turn?
What's your deal breaker when it comes to money in a relationship?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Is not having any a deal breaker for you?
Yes.
Is it?
I thought it wasn't, but now it is.
I was going to say, because you be with the brokey.
I love me a brokey. It's just, they're attracted to me. They just come. They flock in.
It's because you be walking around with big money energy.
So what is that? That should attract big money.
No.
What do you mean?
It doesn't.
Well, clear. Okay.
People be needing help and they see it.
So I need to.
Oh wait, but so is it brokies or is it like bad? Somebody who doesn't make good financial decisions. Somebody who only will do a 9 to 5. Like, what is it?
Okay, I don't think I can do someone with a 9 to 5. I like to go to the Ritz on a Monday at 10 a.m. till 5. So a 9 to 5, I don't think I can do. I think I can do if they do 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Okay. Yeah, that could possibly, because I'm asleep then. Go to work. So that could work. Money. I think bad money management. Like if you're not financially literate, because you don't have to make a ton of money, but if you know how to manage your money well, and you have a budget for me and that in there, then yes. But you have to have a budget for me. Okay. Like to take me out.
So good, bad money management.
Yeah, you can't make less than 150.
And less than 150.
250.
Okay. Less than 250.
250.
Oh, you have a very small dating pool.
Yeah.
You have a very small
it ain't even a pond. It's like a droplet.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Your turn.
Oh. I need my laptop.
We are on 12.
Okay. If you found out your best friend was secretly dating someone you didn't approve of, would you tell them?
First of all, my best friends have publicly dated people that I didn't approve of. But I'm never the one to be like, oh, I don't like your man, right? I will like warn you. Yeah. And I will highlight red flags, but I'm not going to be like, I don't like him. You need to cut him.
I need your highlighter to be a tad bit brighter. I need your highlighter to be a tad bit. You were too nice.
I was a lot of what's the hurry? What's the hurry? Slow down, slow down, slow down.
I needed you to do that more. You should have been louder.
You could not convince you that you didn't have a problem conceiving. And that, I felt like that was your hurry. And I'm like, bitch, it's been a day. Like,
it took 6 months.
That's nothing when you've been on birth control for 15 years.
You're right. Shit. I was.
So I won't tell you not to talk to somebody just because I don't approve them. If they are bad for you, then I will highlight how they're bad for you. But at the end of the day, you the one have to be happy. Just like I'm the one have to be happy. I don't be doing no perfect shit either.
Yeah. I think it depends on how bad it seems. Yeah. Like, if they real broke and taking your money, it's like, that's bad. Yeah. I'm going to say stuff.
Right. Like, the one time when I'm like, hey, like, you got to cut this off because this is dangerous now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that type of thing.
That was fun. At the time. Okay,
Carla.
On me.
I'm asking you this because I feel like you're going to have an opinion on this. Do you think cancel culture has gone too far, or is it necessary to hold people accountable?
I don't think there is a cancel culture. What you gonna do? You cancel me, I still got my Instagram. I can still post whatever the fuck I want.
I think it's about being able to make money or limiting how far you can go with cancel culture. So you don't think it actually has as big as an impact as people make it seem like it does?
I'm a Candace Owens on this one. You can't cancel her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, as long as you continue to create your content, there will be people out there that are going to support it. Mm-hmm. And we see it every day. Like, the most ignorant of people are still making money because they'll just create a Patreon or their own website, or you can support them. Like Carlson Tucker. Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter. All the way right, all the way left. Yeah. So I think people should be held accountable, but honestly, we have a free will to listen to who we want, to watch what we want. You should expand, who you're listening to, not just like all the way on political is right or left, but just not just one point of view. Right. Listen to different points of views. I like to hear what the white people got to say sometimes. What y'all got to say.
You're so funny.
But yeah, you can't. I don't think cancel culture exists, but they should be held accountable. I guess if they're your friend, as friends you hold, but I can't hold nobody accountable through an Instagram comment. Yeah. You're silly if you think you can.
Yeah, I also don't believe that there's anyone who's been completely canceled. Question number 14. Question number 14.
14. If you could switch lives with anyone for a day, who would it be and why?
Ooh. Okay, I actually have two people. And when I switch lives with them, I would want to live it exactly as they do, because I want to see how these people see the world and like how their brain functions. It's you.
Really?
Because I want it like that energy and how your mind like never turns off.
It's wild.
Yeah. And then I want to see what Michaela really be doing.
Leave that girl alone.
What she be thinking. I want to switch lives with her. I want to switch like for a day up there. Yeah. I want to see like, oh, that's what she be thinking when I be saying this. Good to know.
Really? Yeah. I don't think you'd last a day with my brain.
I would be asleep by 6 p.m.
No, you can't.
Oh, yeah.
you can't.
My eyes would be bloodshot.
I think what will happen is like the next day when it's you'll sleep for a week.
Yeah. I think you would also go crazy as me, because you'd be like, why am I in bed at 8. I can't get out.
I'd be like, so I'm.
You'd be like, wait, I want to be bothered by what this person just said.
Yeah.
I want to say something.
Something's up in the mouth is like. Putting on your face lotion. You know when I would be pissed? 4:30 when the alarm clock goes off and you want to go running and doing all this extra workout shit. What? Why are we lifting at 5 a.m.? Why are we running outside of this place? That's what pissed me off.
Yeah.
Okay, what number are we on?
Okay, number 15 is for me to ask you.
Okay.
All right, so if you could ask one question and get the truth for the rest of your life, no matter who you ask, what would the question be?
Am I thinking about a certain person?
You can ask anybody. And it has to be the same question. You always get the truth. I already know what it'll be.
Oh.
I would just say, what are you thinking?
What if you're not thinking anything?
You're always thinking something. Especially when you're trying to pitch a deal. Or like, what are you thinking?
If I could always ask one question and get the truth, how much money you got? And you always got to tell the truth. What's in your bank account?
That's a good one.
I actually, because people lie about their money.
That's a good one.
I gotta admit, and I know he listened, and I know you full of shit in my DMs talking about what. I read it to you. He talking about what's your type? I said rich. He said what's rich? I got 1.5. He talking about, I said 1.5. What? He said million, and then he said he's a behavioral analyst. Now listen, bitch. They make $70,000. How you worth 1.5?
I can see you right now DMing people. How much money in your bank account? They gonna kick you off a Hinge. Second of all, because they gonna be like, "Ma'am, you get a certain limit to how many people you can communicate with."
I hit the limit all the time because I don't answer them.
That'll be your first question.
How much money you got?
You're so funny.
I don't even want it. I just don't want you lying to me.
Just like, oh, not gonna entertain this. It's under 250. Yeah. Like you said, it's under 250.
Swipe, exit out. Yes. Okay, my turn.
Oh,
am I what? 16?
You are. Yeah.
Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die?
I'd rather know when, because if I knew how, let's say I know it's going to be a car accident.
You never get in a car.
You'll be terrified to drive, and that accident might not be happening until you're 90. So I would just rather know when.
Damn, but if it's when, you're constantly in you see how that clock is going? It's like the clock is constantly going.
I know, but to know when it's going to end, I think you would move differently.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I would want to know. I don't want to know I don't want to know any of it, actually. You just make me anxious.
But if you had to pick when or how?
Get me out of here now. I don't make a decision. I don't know. I don't think either. That I would be, if you told me when, I would have so much anxiety, I'd end up having a heart attack and die. If you tell me how, I'm going to end up having like so much anxiety with that, I'm going to die too. So, no.
But you can't. You'll just be anxious forever because you can only die at that time or that way.
Oh. No,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can kill yourself.
Nope. You would attempt it and not even make it. We'd be like, Carla, will you stop? Will you stop? We probably shouldn't make jokes about that. So let's move on from there too. Let's move on from
dark humor for a second.
So if you could master any skill, what would it be and why?
Closing deals.
Okay. The closer.
I want to be like the closer of like whatever deal I want to make. Actually, I have a really cool idea of a deal that I want to make right now. Yeah. I told you I have a call. But if I could just right now be like, oh, this is what I got to do. Bing, 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 going. I'm going to close it.
Yeah.
I'm going to close it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool. A deal closer. Yes. Number 18.
What's something you think is totally overrated, but everyone else seems to love?
Men. Men. Yeah.
Men are overrated?
Yeah, they are. Like, having to have a man in our life is totally overrated.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. No. It's my question.
Sorry.
I think men are overrated.
Isn't there an audio from like Cher saying that? Then she'd be like, and then she goes, I love men. But she doesn't need a man. Something along those lines. I think
men are, men. Plain and simple. Men? Yep, no need to elaborate. It's just straight up men.
All right.
Oh, okay. What's one thing that you wish more people understood about mental health?
That is not all the same. Everybody's not the same. I was having a conversation with a neighbor recently about the children. And he was like, oh, no, I didn't which is, I get it all the time. So many kids now are all autistic or they'll have something. And I'm thinking, do you remember back even when we were growing up in elementary school, they would just put kids in straitjackets and like in other rooms and
medicate them and
Ritalin. When I'm so happy that we're able to finally see now everybody doesn't learn the same way. Everyone doesn't have the same way of thinking, the same processing system, the same backgrounds. So we're all different and it's okay. Now, if you're on some bullshit, yes, you're going to have to take some medication. That's me on some bullshit. Went to the doctor. Me, bullshit, and getting the medication. So just, if it's needed, try all the natural things first, but don't hold yourself back because of mental health or the stigma behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everyone should go to therapy. Or a psychotherapist. Or a psychiatrist.
20.
Or a crazy home. Do you think monogamy is natural or is there a societal construct?
It's a societal
construct. No, it is
construct.
not. Read the Bible.
It's the Bible. The Bible was written by men.
No, it was written by Jesus people.
No, it actually wasn't written by Jesus.
It wasn't. It was
they claimed it was.
No, it wasn't. It was Peter and John. And
yeah, I think because if it wouldn't be so hard.
It's not hard.
If it was so easy, there wouldn't be the divorce rate wouldn't be so high.
We also have
free will, and your free will, right,
is led by the devil.
Girl,
when you over here cheating,
this Christian lady right here.
That's it. Because if you sit there and you study your
words, societal construct.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I don't think it's natural. Now, I don't think it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't think it's something that we should strive for, and it's not that I don't think it's possible. It's definitely possible. Yeah. Plenty of people do it, but I don't think it's the natural way. And it's nothing wrong necessarily with going against our natural tendencies all the time.
Yeah, we should. Some people's natural tendencies to kill.
Exactly.
So please hold back.
So that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
All right. Well, you stick on to that one.
Okay, and the next one's for me too.
Okay, what number am I on? 21?
21.
What's your take on lying? Do you think there are ever any good lies?
I think lying is necessary.
What?
I lie a lot.
Wait, what about
I'm a liar.
Now we had an episode where you was a gold digger. There's an episode where you hate all the men.
My shit. I be lying.
What you be lying about?
To men mostly.
What are you lying about?
A lot of stuff. Let me think. What's the most recent thing I lied about to a man?
Probably
that my back was hurting. My back been fine for a minute. But my back was hurting.
Real bad that day.
Oh, it's so bad. Or I be lying saying I'm busy when I don't want to hang out.
But why not just tell the truth?
Sometimes, like in those cases, I don't be wanting to have the conversation about it, and it's just easier. But yeah, I think some lies are necessary, except when they're being... Well, actually, lie to me sometimes too, honestly. I enjoy a good lie.
Like what?
Okay, so for example, if I want something and you don't have it, rather than saying I don't have it, maybe just tell me, okay, yeah, I'm going to get that for you, or I'll have it on this day, but don't like just straight up say you don't admit to not having it.
But then that day comes and you don't get it.
He's going to get it. No, lie for now. Make it the truth later.
Okay.
Yeah. I think lies are necessary, and I be lying, and you be lying too, bitch. So I don't know why you looking at me like that. You just told me how you lied the whole day at the Ritz-Carlton.
I never lied.
Those are lies. I just bought something at the other restaurant. Will you valet my parking?
I spent $90.
Carla, you was a lying ass bitch, and that's why we so cool. That's why we're besties, because I'm a liar and you're a liar too.
I didn't
own it. You be lying.
I be lying.
I be lying.
I get in trouble.
You don't want to admit it because you're a Christian?
No. I be lying. I'm trying to think
Let's see. Have I lied to you recently?
Damn. What you lied to me for?
I'm trying to think. I think it's mostly towards men and also at work.
Oh, work? Now, I will say I used to lie a lot when I had a job. I used to have diarrhea. Ayana be sick.
Sometimes it's like not necessarily a lie. It's like a prettier truth.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Making the truth pretty.
You know how many times I killed my grandpa? After he died.
Yeah.
What? My daddy? Oh my God. I have to...
Listen, I don't need y'all acting like y'all don't be lying. Y'all be lying. We all be lying.
I guess we all lie. I get in trouble because I tell the truth.
And you know why it's so hard for you to remember the last thing you lied about? Because you lie so fucking much.
I don't lie.
But I like good lies. And I don't like stupid lies.
Oh,
like sometimes, like especially men, they lie for stupid reasons. And that's why I started lying for stupid reasons back. Oh yeah, kids too.
Yeah, they just be lying. I don't think I be lying like that.
Carla, you are a liar, bitch.
Scammer and a liar are two different things.
No.
Yes.
A scammer is born from a liar, bitch. You're born a liar and you become a scammer. This is a recent lie that you told or presented.
Okay.
You was on the phone with a lady from Puerto Rico and refused to speak Spanish to her.
That's not lying.
That's a lie.
She never asked me if I spoke Spanish.
But not speaking Spanish when you know the lady is struggling.
I had a preference that day. I don't speak English.
That's a falsification.
No, I never said I didn't like it. That's not a lie.
Carla, you be lying.
Tell me another lie I said.
Let's see. You probably lied about a diet at some point.
I've never lied. I tell you I eat the hot dog. I tell you I'm on a diet and then I tell you when I eat the hot dog.
I don't know. We lie a lot. You be lying. You don't really lie to me, and like a lie to a man is like, so I can't really name them right now, like because they don't really mean anything. I
be so full of shit. Then I tell the truth. I forget.
You lie about your ETA all the time.
No, you have my location.
Not to me. Not to me. That's why we're best friends. Like you don't. We're to a point where we don't really have to lie to each other anymore.
I don't lie about my ETA.
Yes, you
I don't like this.
Bro.
I feel like I'm being made out to be. I could be a lot of things.
Carla, you are a fucking liar.
I could be. I'm insensitive. I am loud.
You're a liar.
I do the most at times. I might overspend I don't lie.
Carla.
I get that's the problem because I tell the truth. My memory, if I tell a lie, I don't remember the lie.
What?
What?
There's so many lies that we have sit there and put together on the couch, texting with a guy. Like, oh, let's say this. Like,
I can't remember. Not a lie. When we're trying to get money from them, we don't lie. I tell the truth.
Okay. We've lied. I've lied. You've lied. That's one of the first things we bonded over.
I'm sure I've lied.
We bonded over a lie. No, I'm sure it was.
Your question?
I was like, oh, I bet she lied.
This was your
my kind of girl.
I don't lie, but I am insensitive.
Okay. We're going to move on.
What number is it?
Number 22. It's for you. If you could have a dinner party with 3 people, dead or alive, anybody, who would it be and why?
I love this question because always it's going to be my dad. I truly think, hear me out.
Okay.
Elon Musk.
Okay.
I would want him there. Mm-hmm. And the Pope.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really am interested to see what Elon is like in person and how he thinks and his thought process to certain things. I think he's a very selfish man and is very self-serving. Mm-hmm. But I would like to get to know how that train of thought. I mean, the man has $100+ billion more than the next richest man.
Yeah. That is insane to me how he's been able to like work that and how it worked. And my dad, I just want to see me. I'm like, hey, I got it. Let's go smoke a blunt or whatever. And then the Pope. I think I feel like he's probably the closest person in spirituality that I could ask like certain questions to. Okay. Will he understand me? He speaks a bunch of languages, right? Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Whatever. See, that's a lie. I'm not even sure about it. But I just wanted to reassure you that you could talk to the Pope. I could talk to the Pope. Okay. Number 23. It's for me. Okay. What's one thing you've always wanted to try but have been too scared to try? Trust people. Texting. I don't trust people. Oh. Not for a long time anyway. Like I trust you now. Like, but yeah, trust. Oh, friend. I don't really care to elaborate, but like I don't trust motherfuckers. That's another reason why I be lying. Because you're not trustworthy. That's the reason. I am trustworthy. I tell safe lies. I tell good lies. My lies are not malicious. The man wanted to have sex and you told him he couldn't. That's not malicious. He just waited a day. Okay. It's better that way anyway. Okay, we'll move on. Carla. Yes. If you could live anywhere for a year, where would you live and why? I think I'd go on an island. So I'd probably go back to Puerto Rico. Okay. There's night like I would go back to Puerto Rico. I've been thinking about it though. Yeah. Like I think that would be fun. There? I would go with you. Like I would stop in and out. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I would come back and forth too, but I wouldn't be like shacking it up where in just like a regular in some town. Because you got money. Nice. Okay. I want to feel like I got some money. Okay. While I'm over there. Yeah. All right. So the last question, number 25. Ooh, 25. All right. For both of us. What's one thing that we would trade with each other, both physically and personality trait? You told me that stuff. I was supposed to think about it. I didn't even think about it either. We'll start physically. Yeah. Body. I just actually specifically your arms. Okay.
I would like to know what it feels like to have thin arms. But I also feel like if it would only have to be for a day?
Yeah.
Or forever?
No, forever.
Oh, no, because you're not that strong in your arms. I feel like you can't fight with your arms.
Well, I can't fight, but I am strong.
So why you can't fight?
Because I don't know the technique.
Okay,
like,
so
I don't know what to do with
class?
my fist. I have no desire to know. But go ahead. So my arms, which are strong, not skinny, strong.
They are strong.
Muscular.
They are.
Okay.
But I think they're too thin to fight. I feel like they are. But they look really good, so I'll do it for a summer.
Okay.
And okay. Yeah, I love your arms.
Okay, thank you.
And then
I worked really hard on
personality.
them recently. Yeah.
How you can finish a task.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I like you can follow through from idea to end.
Okay, so physically I got 2 things. Right. I'm gonna do your complexion and your hair. So like it's hard for me to pick between 2. Yeah, your curls are like perfect. I like how your curls go out. Mine, yeah.
You have length.
And then your complexion is so beautiful.
Thanks, friend.
Yes. Oh no, and then your eyebrows. Wait a minute, that too. Wait, hold on, because your eyebrows.
So I didn't know my eyebrows.
You never have. Oh, and your lashes. You have long lashes for real. You do. Oh, do I only have to pick? Yes. Okay, so this is
all this comes with this right here. All this comes with this right here.
Yeah, because you don't need to wear false lashes. Your lashes are so long. I was looking at Psalms the other day. I was like, he got his mama motherfucking lashes.
Yeah, he did.
I wish. I'm bald headed everywhere except my hair. So your lashes, your hair, and your complexion.
Oh, thanks, friend.
Yes. Personality, like you are fearless.
Oh,
you are. And even if you're afraid, like it's something that you just like, fuck it.
It's a motto. Do it scared.
You just push through.
Do it scared. Just do it.
And you dream like really, really big. And I admire all those things about you.
So let's go. Let's do some dreams.
I don't trust people.
You said you trusted me.
I do, but not that much.
Come on. Okay, can we make a promise for 25?
What? That's how you want to close it? You want to do a promise?
Yeah, we're going to do a live show.
Now you know I'm a liar. Sure. We're doing a live show.
Like a little one. A
little baby live show. A little baby live show.
Like 50 people.
Okay.
Yeah, we can fill it up with our friends.
We can do that.
And it'll be like a live taping.
I'm agreeing to that.
Come on.
No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like small friends, just like so you can get the vibe of like a live audience. I think that would be fun.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm for real. I would do that.
And we would do that like this year.
Yeah, for our anniversary.
When is the anniversary?
11/11.
Oh my God. 11/11.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, I like it.
All right, this was so much fun.
It was.
Again, I'm so happy that we made it 25 episodes. Who would have thought it? I really wasn't all the way in at first. But I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
We're so happy and thankful that you guys listen or watch us every week. We really appreciate it. I'm so happy every time I get like a DM for somebody or somebody comes up to me in person and says something like, it's just amazing. It's so much fun.
This is a review on Apple.
Okay.
It is so long.
These be real reviews, guys. Like, we don't write these on our own.
No.
Just to say, okay, go ahead.
Not the reviews. I wish I could. They only let us do one. Yeah. If they let us do more, I would have done more.
Okay.
Okay. This is from Spicy Syl. SYL. And this is just so cute. First of all, make sure you go to Apple Podcasts or Spotify. You can leave it under, when you play the episode, it says comment. You can leave a comment on Spotify or you could do Apple. But definitely Apple helps when you leave that rating and review. So let's go. 5-star review. The first one is today from Spicy Syl. It says, my best friends, and they don't even know it. We know it now.
You know it now.
You left it. So it says, the way I feel seen when listening to So What Now is why I'm attentive to every new episode to launch. I literally relate so much to Carla. I'm Boricua, a mom. I got ADHD. I know that's right. Neurospicy. I need my dispensary runs to deal with these kids. That's right. And I'm a motherfucking yapper. So much. I created a pod myself. Sylvia Speaks.
I love that.
And best believe if I was in Orlando, I'd be at Hi Hello Labs. But I know that's right. Yes,
you need to come, actually.
Yeah, you don't have to live here to come.
Yeah, come.
We can do like a whole pod day here.
Yeah.
Okay, but I still be getting it done the old school way. Like Carla in her closet when she first started podcasting. Aww. Now listen, the way Dex be calling us out, I say us because I'm like, oh yes, I needed to hear that too, sis. I love this rebrand. I've been such a fan of Carla and all her creative ventures, but Dex adds that special something. And this new series has to be my absolute favorite.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
Because you're doing so good. Oh, she cried for real.
No,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes are sweating. Keep it up, ladies. Keep calling me out. Keep giving us the advice we need, even if we ain't asked for it. And keep being you. 1,000 out of 10 recommend this podcast to any and everyone looking for some solid advice, great topics, a good mix of banter, some virtual accountability, and overall, just some virtual besties.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Sylvia, that was so nice.
So nice.
Oh.
And so great for our 25th.
It really is. That was literally perfect. So please make sure if you have not yet leave your ratings and reviews on Apple Podcasts. Hi, hello, lads. We'll always be here. They can't go nowhere because if they go somewhere, we go.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go
we're gonna be like, what?
Unless we want to relocate to Mexico, I'm down.
Oh yeah, we can go to Mexico.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
Second location or something. Okay.
Oh, okay, perfect. Anyways, we're out of here. Thank you so much for showing up, and we'll be back next week.
Bye.
Bye.